Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I wanted to do a get ready with me using my favorite products from the different brands. So I have Chanel, I have Chantecaille, I have Clé de Peau, Surratt, Hourglass, and Lisa Eldridge. So let's get started. Let's start off with the foundation. My favorite foundation is the Clé de Peau foundation. It is a Radiant Cream Foundation in 030. And what I love about this foundation is that it has an SPF. And out of all the foundations that I do have, this is the only one with SPF. It's a small SPF, but nonetheless, it's an SPF. It is SPF 25. I love the way it leaves my skin looking just flawless, radiant. It just feels like a light foundation. It has amazing coverage and it lasts all day. It doesn't go into my creases, so I love it. And that's how much I'm going to use. I usually use this cream, this foundation brush. This is from Carlucci. I got this brush in my Allure Beauty box a few months ago, and I love it. I mean, I believe you could get it through Amazon. So that is it. This is the foundation. So see how it just leaves my skin still looking very natural, but with a slight radiance. I love it, love it, love it. You can't even tell I'm wearing foundation, but it did even out my skin very nicely. Next is concealer, and that is, again, Clé de Peau foundation stick. This is in Ochre. Same thing, where it's just an amazing concealer where it lasts all day. It covers up very well, and it does not get into my creases. And even though it looks pretty thick, it goes on so smoothly and it just feels very light. So I just go in like this. I rarely do spot concealing. Just once in a great while if I feel like my skin needs a lot more help. Usually it's in this area here. So that's it. It really covers up my dark circles very well. Sometimes, not all the time, I do go in with the Sisley Phyto Cernus Eclat. This is in shade number 2. When I feel that my under eye circles are especially dark, I go in with this when I sort of pinpoint the dark areas, but not today. But this is really my favorite concealer. Okay, so now let's go to eyebrows. My favorite eyebrow pencil is from Benefit. I think Benefit has one of the best eyebrow pencils. This is the Precisely My Brow Pencil. This is in, what letter is this? What number is this? In 3.5. Now I like this one because it has a very fine point lead, and it's just very easy. It goes on smoothly and it's quick. So I rarely go on camera without my eyebrows done, because I think sometimes it might take way too long. But this is how I do my eyebrows. I just like to have, I like my eyebrows to look as natural as possible. I don't like to overly fill or make them look too square. And I try to match them up as best as I can, but what's the saying? Your eyebrows are not twins but sisters. Mine, I think, are more like distant cousins. but I try my best to match them up. And I do this. First time out, try to make them look as natural as possible. And then what I do is I use an eyebrow gel, and also another Benefit eyebrow gel, which is the Give Me Brow Gel. This is, and what color is this? I forget. Guys, I just forget. Now, if I had glasses on, I could tell you which shade it is exactly, but I believe it's shade medium. But I just go in there and just sort of calm my eyebrows down a little bit so they don't move so much. And that is it. Then I usually don't, when I wear Clé de Peau foundation, I don't usually set it, but since I do want to show you my favorites from the brands, my favorite setting powder is the Hourglass Loose Powder. I love it. It goes on very finely. It goes on so, it's very delicate. It goes on so finely that you can't even tell you have setting powder. And as we get older, you know, you don't want your creases to show up as much, you know. So I just go on, I just apply very lightly, and you can't even tell I have it on. And it actually makes my makeup look even more natural, which I love. It just looks like I'm not even wearing makeup, honestly. And that's really all I do. Then I go in with my favorite bronzer, which is, I've said this before, it's a Surratt bronzer, the Artistic bronzer, the Soleil du Artistic bronzer. It is by far my favorite bronzer. I love it, love it, love it. I love the way it feels. I love the way it applies. I love the shade. It's just a beautiful bronzer. So I start off usually here on my forehead, and I kind of go into my hairline just to kind of make it more natural. It's one of my pet peeves when people apply bronzer is that the hairline or the skull, this the skull, what do you call that? It looks so white, and yet their forehead is so nice and tan. So, but that's just me. That's just a little nuts. So just do a little bit, just a slight contouring. I like it to look like it's just the sun just fell into this, I don't know, just very light, soft contour. You know, my goal is just really to look as put together as possible, but without the makeup being what you first see. I just want people to see me and not my makeup. So that's what my philosophy is in makeup. And just a little bit on the nose, just a little tad, very natural. And that's it. Now, as far as blush, I like just a natural, like as if it would be my natural color blush usually for an everyday look. But my favorite so far this year is really the newest from Chanel, the Fall Collection Blush number 797, Beige Coral. It is really my favorite. I love the color, and I love the application. I love this little brush. I love how the brush contours, has the contour of your face, how it curves. I just love the way it applies, and applies so easily. My next favorite is the Lisa Eldridge Elevated Glow Highlighter, Liquid Highlighter. I love her But this is this is my favorite in her makeup round. I love how natural it looks, and it applies so nicely. I probably should apply this first, but I just put a few dots. And just with either my fingers or a brush, just blend it in just so slightly, and it gives a nice natural glow. It just really melts into your skin that you don't even see where it ends or starts. I love it. And sometimes I use this as an eyeshadow, and I also sometimes use it just for the inner corner. And I go here a little bit sometimes on the eyebrow. But I just love how natural it looks. That's that. My next favorite, and as far as eyeshadow goes, Chantecaille. I love they're basically a one and done eyeshadow, and I love her the Wild Mustang collection. This is Bay. This is her matte eyeshadow in the Wild Mustang collection. It's just a beautiful color, and it applies so well, and it's so easy. So what I do, I use my fingers and just go in there and just apply. It's so easy. Then I go ahead, and sometimes I go ahead and just sort of blend it out. Just the edges. Love that one. And then I use the, I think it's Pinto. Is it Pinto? It's Roan, sorry. Then I use the Roan just in the inner corner. Let me show you. I can open it. There it goes. Just a beautiful sort of coppery, bronzy color. And it's the same from the Wild Mustang collection. And I go ahead with my finger again and just go into the inner part of my eyelid, just to give a little bit more dimension. My next favorite is mascara. Mascaras, you know, let me be honest with you, mascaras I rarely buy, and that's because every time you buy something either through Sephora, Ulta, or any other website, Chanel website, any other website, they give you samples. And most of the time, I choose to give me the mascara sample. So I love the mascara sample of Chanel. This is the Black Noir. It's number 10 Noir, and I love it. And I rarely buy mascaras. I always wear, get a mascara from, you know, a sample mascara. Finally, the lip product that I use on a daily basis, and I love the way it feels, I love the color, and it's very nourishing, is the Westman Atelier Liquid Lip Balm, and this is in Garcon. Gives me a nice color, but it's also so nourishing, and it applies nicely. It feels good on your lips. It doesn't feel sticky. I just love the way it feels. So that's it, guys. This is the final look using all of my favorite products from the brands that I have. I hope you like it. I wonder if any of the products that I chose are products that you like. Let me know in the comments. And that is it. Have a wonderful day. Please don't forget to subscribe. Please don't forget to like, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.